I would like to also tell in this, like you went from owning a Hyundai, then BMW, now owning a Ferrari California. I think it was gray in color. You have wrapped in red. Just correct me if I'm wrong.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So was it a goal that you have achieved? Then you have rewarded yourself with a Ferrari?
That is actually true, Sammy. A lot of people actually don't know that I am actually not a money minded person. I am not into car. I'm not the person who wants to be very flamboyant and show off. And I'm actually not that person. It is just my persona which is coming across like that because I like to talk about good things. I like to talk about money because I think in our Indian society, we all have been, trying to avoid talking about the money. Money ka baat mat karo, money chupa do, people should not know, nazar lag jayegi, ye hai, wo hai. And a lot of people had a lot of black money, so that they could not talk about the money as well. But in reality, when I started my journey, I never thought that I'll become a millionaire. I never thought I'd drive a Ferrari. So you're right. And I rewarded myself with a Ferrari because I was able to achieve the goal of impacting so many lives, which resulted in me making money. And when I made money, I wanted to prove a point that anybody coming from a job, from a middle class, you can own a Ferrari as well. So that was just my thought that, hey, you know what? I think it's going to be an inspiration for middle class people who want to have a great life, dream life, to drive a Ferrari. I said, you know what? I'm going to give that ray of hope to people and I will buy a Ferrari on cash in multi crores. I'm going to buy it. And that's what I did in 2021. And I bought the Ferrari within just 3 years of starting my journey as an entrepreneur. Why? Because I wanted to make a point that you can still start a business and grow to the level where you can afford to buy these things which are not easily accessible to majority of the world. You can do it. So it was like an example that I want to set for people. Honestly, I still am not mad about cars. It is just that I rewarded myself because I think it's a good thing to enjoy your money and also to inspire others to do the same. Talk
Yeah.
about the money and aim to make more money. But you know what? I never aim for the money. I look for the impact because I know
Yes.
money is a byproduct of the value that we create in the marketplace. As you already followed Grant Cardone, I follow Grant
Yeah.
Cardone. You see, somewhere we model our mentors, right? Right? If
Yes.
Grant Cardone is like that flamboyant, having jet and driving Rolls Royce, and you start modeling your mentors, and then what? Knowingly, unknowingly, you want to do the same thing and have that grand lifestyle. So a lot of people also misunderstand Grant Cardone. They think he's money minded. But people who actually go through the mentorship program like you've done, I have done, they understand the Grant Cardone is all about people, value, 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 value. Of course, he talks about the money, right? And what's
Yes.
the harm? What's the harm in buying a jet, buying in the aeroplane? That is my goal as well. In 2025, I want to buy my own private jet, inspired by my mentor, Grant Cardone. So yeah, that's the answer. That I made the money and then bought the car. I never had the goal of buying a Ferrari ever.
Yeah, that is actually a really good explanation because money is the most important thing, and we try to avoid that part.